It saves progress on puzzles. How exciting is that? I was worried. In the back of my head, I realized I would have to resolve. Now we would solve them faster, but we would have to resolve those other puzzles, and now we don't have to do that. Let's remember what we're trying to do. Oh no. I immediately have remembered everything awful about. Oh no. This frickin' 2 and this frickin' frick 3 are gonna frickin' frick it all the frickin' time. Okay. We gotta keep going with it though. Okay. We will not be stymied. We will be successful. All right. I like this opener. I like this opener. We will not go quietly. Do not go quietly into that good night. Okay. So, you haven't found the tally ones. I mean, I just went down and there they were. I'm assuming that you... I mean, I don't know. We're still like super early in the game. So, you know. This is weird. They have these two down here that are so close together. But what I'm thinking we do have to hit this one twice, though. And then we already hit that one twice, so we can't go around that way. So what we can do for this one, and then what's our exit strategy, right? That doesn't leave us an exit strategy either. I like the opener, but it also might have some issues. It also might have some issues. It's a decent setup, but it doesn't give us the opportunity to actually loop that one twice. So I think our biggest concern right now is just getting that one looped twice, and right now we are struggling to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for a way. We need to look for a way to connect both this one and this one. So these two need to be, those two need to be synced up in whatever we do. Could I do something really crazy like this? Probably not. Probably not. We could do this though, because that won't, that's what it is. But then how do we go back down over the top of that one? We can't, so it's not what it is. Never mind. So it would be like this, and then this. But then we're gonna get the second one on our exit. Our exit would end up being down here on the bottom. We would wrap around, back again down here on our exit. So then we're gonna hit that twice, so we can't actually touch this one to make that a hook. So I don't think going down here is necessarily the answer. I think we have to use this one deliberately. Like this one has to deliberately be a hook. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oh, some filament filabates. Some filament. What's up? I did put up, so just to let everybody know, I did put up in the Discord an announcement about today's schedule. I will go over it briefly, okay? Right now, we're playing puzzle games, if you didn't know. Here we are. At 6:30. At 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, we're gonna be playing an hour of Rocket League hosted on Blanket Nest's Twitch channel. And it's Blanket Nest's birthday, so we're celebrating, and we're gonna do an hour of Rocket League just playing fun games. There's gonna be an open Discord channel. You're welcome to come and hang out. You know, I think I should join that Discord. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You said it was a lot of work last night, so, you know, I'm gonna respect that. I'm gonna respect that. And then at 7:30, we will be. What's up, Ninja? At 7:30, we will be back on the marbling. We will be marbling tonight, having a good time. Can we hook this early like a crazy person? Nah, we can't use a neutral that early. These ones, I feel like the ones have to be, like, this is silly, right? I want confirmation that this is a silly thing to do. Yeah, it's just silly. Okay, so if we're like this, once again, like, so let's be deliberate with this. So let's go like this, and like this, here, to here, to here. Okay, now this is okay, but we do run into an issue. The issue is we can't double hook this one. Actually, just remembered. I forgot to. Got that set up. Four and a half hours to complete? Is that the kind of game we're dealing with here? Is that the kind of game we're dealing with? It was a lot of work at 1:30 a.m. Fair enough. I'm stuck on one I know Bax did. Ah. This one, we may have to rage quit this one and come back to it. It's a level I've already done. These are difficult. These are difficult. Do not short sell yourself. This is a difficult puzzle game. This is brain. We are increasing the brain, okay? This is textbook brain increasing. Do not at any point sell yourself short on the brain increasing. Then we need to go back around. Okay, so here's what we have to do. We have to combine two ideas. Idea number one is that this 3 needs to be used a lot. I need to leave that open. Oh, and then I want to do this, 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 this. Okay. Now can I get back on that for 2? I don't think so. I actually can't wrap that. So what if instead of grabbing that 3 right there, what if we grab this one? Because then I can't get the 3 again. Ah, so we need to apply, so we need to go like here. Oh, so what if we do this? What if we actually go down to this 2?
You're nuts.
What if we go down to the 2 first, right? So what if we actually go down here to this 2? But then we can't come back over it. Benji, you click the button. What's up? Good to see you. You're well. So, do we... No? We can go up, over, and then be absolutely screwed. That's fun. We did get the 2. Okay. Team, it is worth noting that with this... Okay, let's take a look at what we've done. Let's take a look. How increased is your brain? Wardy Joe, it is increased. My brain is increased. It has increased at least 2 brain units of increase. Okay. Oh, I like the line you had a minute ago. Well, too bad I didn't look at the chat. Don't have audio right now, but I'm leaving a follow because I love Filament. It's a great game. Also, leave alert. Power to you. You do you. Look forward to you checking it out and us having a conversation. At least 5? My brain has exploded. See, Catching Fire gets it. Catching Fire gets it. Brain increase is a brain increased towards combustion. What I'm trying to do here with this line early is we're trying to get to the point where we can take the 2. Okay, we're going to identify the problem children, okay? They won't behave. So we have a 2 here. This is a problem child. We have a 3 here, another problem child, and then we have this 2 here. These are the 3 pieces of this puzzle that are causing the most trouble. And they're also the ones that give us they're also the ones that are giving us the most direction, right? Because to get a 2, we have to hook and then wrap back around. That's the only way to get a 2 single, right? So to get a 3 single, like this problem child here in the center, we have to triple wrap like this. That's the only way to get a triple single. So this is our current issue here, is we are trying to operate with the way towards that 2. Now, if we look at our 2, if we look at this 2 at the beginning, what if we were to go outside? This feels like such a waste. But I am curious how this leaves us a lot of room in the center to do some loop-de-loops, to get kind of crazy and weird with it. And part of me kind of likes the idea of getting crazy and weird with it. We can go up to this 2. Oh, we can't go back down though. So what if we do this? Let's do this, and then this, and then this. We can come back around, do this, and then immediately fail. It's okay, team. We just immediately failed. But I like our new idea. Our new idea is kind of spicy. But then we can't go around again to grab this 2. And our 3 gets locked out. We don't have any more pressure we can apply to the 3. So what we're trying to do here is just see, is there a way? So we want to apply pressure to the 3 and to this 2 and leave hooks available. So that's all I'm trying to do right now. I'm not trying to solve the puzzle necessarily. I'm trying to solve this aspect of the puzzle. That's gonna black it out. That was close. That's close. I just want to solve this aspect of the puzzle. Hold on, everybody. Hold the phone. I think we're on to just a way. We just need to get this part of the stupid thing stupided out so we can stupid, you know? So just... That doesn't touch that, but this doesn't touch this one. So what if we just grab this one and this one at the same time? Could I do this and then this just for funsies? But then I can't loop back around and we can't get this 2 again. So no, I can't do that. If I want to grab that 2 again, I'd actually have to loop back down. So if we want to change the angle of this, we could actually go around like this. That's going to seal off the bottom, but we don't need that anymore anyway. So then, what if... Now, hold on. Whether it's outside or the 4s. I feel like this is dangerously close to actually solving it. I could be alone in that assessment, and that would be totally fair. But I feel very close to actually having a solve on this thing. If we don't use one of those, what if I wrapped? Because look, if we don't use one of these to come down here, we can do this, then that relieves pressure on the 3. That's no good. And I don't have anything to hook back over to, so we could go all the way around on this. We could do this. No, then we could leave that as a hook. What if we leave that as a hook? No way it's that. Hold on. Hold on. No, because we have to wrap around right here. Yeah, that's okay. Look at this though, team. Look at this. Look at this line. So we leave ourselves the outside. We go outside, and then if we can figure out a way, we're starting to put the pieces together. Yes, maybe it's taken, 6.5 days, but we are starting to put the pieces of this one together. Okay. So let's save the ones up top. So let's reset. And let's come back with this new understanding that we can use these 4s and that loop in the middle to create these big... I think we were thinking a bit too rubber band. We were thinking a bit too like, oh, just loop around one, loop around one, loop around one, right? I think instead what we're hoping to do is actually do a big wave swoop. We need to get that tether all the way around a whole bunch and then back around a whole bunch and just take them all out in one big go. I think I tend to agree with you, Brian, but with the straight ahead for the 4. But I think we've also just seen a way to get all of this stuff in these big, like I said, big swaths of swathiness. Now we can't do this. We're locked out of our ones up top. These ones up top are going to cause a problem if we don't use them pretty quick, because we're gonna cut them off. See, and I'm immediately doing the same thing. I kind of liked where we were going with that. Cider time. I guess for you it is, isn't it? Is it cider time? Yo, did you take a nap or something? Catching fire? You take a nap. My thought there was I could loop back around, so we can't do that. I liked our idea. I liked our idea of doing the thing with the stuff. I like the idea of trying to go outside and then like compact back down into the inside. So I think we are gonna leave this outside like this, and we'll go back up. We're gonna go back up to our friend up there. Now, if I go around the 3 right here, I just wanna test. We lock off this, and we basically give ourselves the inability to use this piece to its full advantage. So I think it would be better to do something like this, and then we will loop out. Why would this be here? It's an interesting piece to have there, isn't it? Why would you put this backside here? Does this light this up? It does. It must be there for the angle. It must be there for the angle of the tether, right? Because otherwise, it looks like no matter how you're going to wrap this thing, it's going to get that piece. There's not like some super awesome like wrapping technique we can do with this where it's not going to light that one up. So that must be for the angle. So that's something to think about, I guess. So if we do this, but we can't come back through, right? So once again, we're in the same spot where we go all the way around the outside of this. It's just crazy. It's absolutely insane. So, I mean, okay. I don't know, team. Wow, if we could fit through there, that'd be pretty sweet. So I can't get those if I do this. Likely not make your evening stream. I hope not. You gotta get some sleep, yo. Get some sleep. Self-care. Do what you gotta do. It is great to see you. I'm not gonna say it's not great to see you. Take care of yourself. At this point, I think I could, like, you could tell me, like, draw this map on paper, like, as a test, and I could do it from memory. Got all these things just jammed up in my head. Oh, what's the name of our little robot? We need to come up with a team. We need a name for the robot. Very, very important question. Name the robot. Samson? No. Wally? No. No, because we need to leave a loop. Okay. This looks okay. Looks okay. No, because as soon as we go back, we've already hit twice. So we need to expect one journey here. There we go. One journey. Oh, but then we can't do that. So we actually need to pop up here for only one journey. So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go nowhere. So if we do that, what if we back that up and we actually leave ourselves a gap and we go like that? And then we do the exact same thing that we just did. So now we go like this. That locks off our center, so we can't do, we don't want, it's not that we don't want to do that. So we could do this though. That gives us a hook. It locks, that isn't a double touch there? What? How is that not a double? There we go. Oh, if we go center, we can't go center again on the little two. That's not gonna help. Finishes that, but we're stuck. I wonder if we can use that just as a way to open up this 3, to keep the 3 open. If we had touched the 3 one more time, that would actually be pretty clean, but we don't. We don't on that. Now we don't touch again there either. So I think if we go like this, because then we do this. Oh, then I haven't left myself a thing. And then once we go back over there, that's going to be too much. And we haven't gotten to top 4. We need to get at least another touch on the top 4. So we need to do like this. That locks off, so we don't want to do that. 6:30 Eastern or Pacific? I hope Pacific, but but you let me know, Aubrey. Good to see you. Is it Baxter? Is it Baxter, Brian? Is that what we're going with? Biscuits? It might be biscuits, because biscuits. This might be I think it's biscuits. Never mind. It's been named. It's done. That's it. Hard stop. So there's 3. And then we do get one more wrap here. Or we don't. We go like this, this, this. Now we have a 2 problem with our bottom 4. I'm supposed to mod this for him, so trying to get all the info. You let me know anything I can do to help. Not even kidding, okay? When I'm done with the puzzle game, I have time between where we're gonna be packing. We're gonna be packing and cleaning the house. Drop me some messages on Discord if you have any questions, and I can assist in making it smoother in any way, shape, or form, okay? You let me know. So, we have... I have custard creams. I'm just doing my part. So how do we get... So let's just try. Let's just try to try, okay? If we were to do something like this. Ooh, that lights that one up already. That's a problem. So we just want one then. Okay, so we want one. We just need the one. So hold on. Like this. That doesn't get us to 3. We have to leave the 3 accessible one more time. That's why we keep doing these different things. Because we see that to go back around and do the stuff we want to do requires us. Now that's promising, team. Let's stop right here. Oh, hold on. We'll stop close. Let's almost stop right here. So we need to space it out by doing this, then this, then this, 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 that. Let's take a look. This isn't bad. It's weird, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh. The idea. Oh, my microphone is attacking me. Okay. So how can we get some extra? How can we get some extra, like, spiced up in here? Andrew Ninja, what's up? There's got to be a point somewhere in here where we can toss an extra loop out to grab this 3 one more time. Which may be right there. Now the problem there is that we can't grab our top guy anymore, right? We haven't tried this. We haven't tried this. This is kind of weird. What if we use, so what if we go like this? Around that way? Around there, there. Okay, okay. Is there a way for me to hook again, though? I don't think there's a way for me to hook again. I don't think I'm being efficient enough with the neutral post. It's not a bad line. It's not a bad line. Like, we can go... It gives us a lot of flexibility. We can't go back up, though. We could probably go back up and around if we did this, though. Then we just seal that off. Now, is there the opportunity to get the 3? Or have we screwed ourselves out of the 3? We still have one more space that's needed between all 4. That's pretty close. That's an interesting line to just pop out to the outside. Why not do that like this, and then like this? Ooh, that would almost get that. Then we can worry about the 3 later. That's close. It almost applies the pressure. So that means we would need one more touch on this piece right here. That's not going to get it. We can't get the pressure there. This is not the pressure. That's not the play. We don't want to get rid of so many resources early when we can, like, these ones, you can kind of, like, you know, oh, I'm going to run all the way around, and voila, you know? So the issue here is, what if we were to just leave the 2? What if we leave the 2? To use a single 3 to get that extra touch? I didn't see a way to do it. I didn't see a way to do it, Brian. So I don't... let's leave that 2. Screw that 2, man. Ooh, that doesn't quite get the 3. I thought that might get the 3. Will this angle get the 3 then? Team? I can't get back up to the 2. That's the problem right here. How do I get back up to the 2? This is a I like this open. I like this line. So let's see what we maximize, and let's see where we still need to get something done. Maybe we don't have to go all the way up to that one just yet. Maybe we can actually like come back down here. We need to grab the 2. We need to grab the 2. That's what it is. How do we get these 4s though? Okay, so this is a new hope, if you will. So what if we leave the 2 till the end? That's what I'm starting to piece together. What if we leave the 2? This is only episode 3. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Okay. To leave the hook. If we use that 3 and the 2 together, I think that's what's causing the problem, is I'm kind of automatically doing that. What if we reorient the puzzle so that we're actually working from the ground up? So we're actually going over this side. So from here, we're actually doing this. And then we'll wrap around that again in a moment here. But we'll do this. We will come back around that side. We have to complete everything else, though, before we do it. Or at least it seems that way, right? So we don't even use that hook yet? We don't use the hook at all? That's a little confusing. Yo, this is almost it. This is almost it. If we had that touch, obviously that touch is no bueno, but then we would go here, here. That's the touch to get those 2. So we just have to get those 2 then. This loop needs to give us 1 loop to move forward. This isn't bad. Let's explore this for a bit. Remember when you were stuck on that one puzzle a couple of rooms back? I've never been stuck on a puzzle in my life. Which one are you talking about? Okay. I think I've been stuck on every puzzle in this game. I don't think I've like just solved any puzzle except like the one that says, here's the rules for this one. There's no way for us to get a touch here with the way we're doing this. As much as I love this line, this is just me moving forward to see where we're at and what we're missing on our pathing. Oh, you're never stuck. They're just pre-solved. The weird gap with the diagonal. Hell yeah, I remember the weird gap with the diagonal. That's all you had to say. It's so funny that I immediately... like I remembered it just right off the top of my head. We need to do better with our top 4, and we need to pay more attention to the problem children again, like that single 2, single 3. Otherwise, the exit strategy, like we could just ad-lib the exit strategy here on these 3 2s. Like, I'm not too concerned about that. It's just a matter of focusing on being as efficient as possible in the center. What if we did this? Probably what I should have done at the very beginning, right? Close. Close, team. This is good. This is good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't know how I get another one there, but we're going to wait. We're just going to hold off. We're going to see what we can do with the rest of this. That would be the exit, right? So we need one more touch on this one. We need a touch on this one. While still allowing ourselves to go around to get, like, something else. Man, this is brutal. Wait. Oh, no, because we can't go into that one because it'll touch the other one. So we almost, like, want that one to touch just to get, like, an early loop around like that. Okay, let's examine. This is as close as we've ever been to solving this. This is the closest we've been. Now, the only thing missing on this path is another 2 and a 4 grab up top. I would think... Oh, and on the bottom down there, right? And that 2 missing down on the bottom. I would think we could find a way to get one more touch left and onto the 4. I think our center solve is good. It was that group of puzzles, 2 after that exact ball. I was stuck for 4.5 hours. But you are increasing your brain, and that is the key here, right? What's your progress in this game? You're seeing it. So this is our third, 3-ish hour session. We'll be playing the game, in these, like, 3-hour sessions, and we'll just be sprinkling that out over time, This is the puzzle that we were on last time. We have been on it for another 45 minutes. So, it's going really well. Oh, no, we're taking the sludge. See, we're taking the sludge, we're forming it into solid gold. Because that's what brains are made of. So if we go, so you're saying we go back down to the bottom left, to the bottom right. Okay. So we're bottom right. Did you fire extinguisher just go across the bottom but up over the middle too? Yeah, the last puzzles, and this is the last one of this section, so they definitely chunk it up. Smongo, how's your progress? How's your progress in the game? How are you doing? I like the idea. It's good. It's good. That's a better solve. That's a better solve. I can't tell you my progress since you haven't found the progress tracker. We haven't even found the progress tracker on this game. Wow, that hits me. That hits me deep. Are we just finding all the really hard puzzles right now? Like, what's going on? This is good. This is good. Okay. All we need to do, we got this. This is the solve. We're good. I'm putting it in my brain. I'm putting it in my brain. So everybody just hold on a second. I'm going to shove this line into my brain, and then we're going to go back and we're just going to try to fix the top four. We're going to fix that single bottom two on the left. We'll explore it a little bit. I'm so excited for the fact that as soon as we complete this puzzle, another one pops up. Team, I want you to know, as soon as we complete this puzzle, another one's gonna pop up that's potentially harder than this one. Aren't you guys excited? That's the reward I'm looking for. I want all my anguish and pain to be rewarded with just an extravagant amount of more anguish and pain. Okay. You're still technically on the starter puzzles? I mean, I'm on the first floor. I mean, I'm not like going out of my way to explore the ship or anything right now. I'm just doing the puzzles. Maybe after we get finished this section, we should do some walking around, you know? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, it's in the brain. And if it's not, okay. So let's run the beginning. Let's run the beginning first real quick. Get back to here. Oh, already screwed it up. Oh, because I did the center. This, right? Well, I already forgot what I did. Good job, team. You made it. if I do that, Brian, if I do that, then the line I make by getting that extra hit on the 2 and the 4 doesn't allow me to actually wrap the column anymore. As soon as I touch a column with it, I can't wrap the column again, right? So if I was to do anything like this, I need to be able to wrap the column. That would make it so that I couldn't do that. How is that not a touch? Oh, come on. Come on, biscuits. No! Okay, well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Alright, so there's the extra 4 touch. Is there a way that I can touch this bottom 4 one less time? If so, I think we have the solve. So we want to just get 1 less. 1 less. Huh? That's what this is for. So close. And then we go here, like this. Once again, we're right there. We're right there. There's one line in this big old mess of a mess that we're just missing. So, okay. That's the thing too. We're operating on the understanding too about how frustrating it would be for any of you in chat to see the right thing and then try to explain to me what you're saying. Like, think about that. Like, Cranky did a decent job of it the other day by using numbers and letters similar to like a chessboard. But man, like, it's trying to say, okay, well, you need to take the line from this one to go to this one. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Okay, so can I get greedy? This solves our 3. Can I get greedy and do this? Nope, sure can't. That would be a mistake. Because we can't loop back. If we want to do anything like that, we would want to do this. Wait. Oh, that doesn't touch. Oh, my heart and my soul. They're dead. My heart and soul are dead. Can we do this, but do it, can we do this, but do this? Like, do something super silly and weird? Can we just do it backwards? You know what I mean? The answer is no. The answer is no. I know the answer is no. You guys don't have to tell me the answer is no. I know the answer is no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Hey, man. Be happy. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry, be happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can't. Okay. Nope. So this is our line. Now right here, what if we were to get a little spicy? What if we just a little spicy by doing that? Does that leave us a hook? It doesn't leave us a hook. It does if we do this, but then we've already discovered that's not a touch anymore for our 3. So that's a no bueno. That's a big fat stinky stink face. Now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this line, team. So we've gone through, and what we did is we added in our bottom into the center lines that we were taking. So this line basically just takes us out of the opportunity for that outside run, but it solidifies, like, this line gets all the positions in the center and just leaves us with the issue of trying to pop the outside line. Devil May Die, hello. What's up? Happy Saturday to you. I hope you are well. You are an excellent human being. It's great to see you. Cheers. Number off each pillar to help with context. Do it. You could do. Cranky had a pretty good system that I was screwing up. Go A, B, C, D, E. You see how they're in like 5 column-ishes in this? And then go numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A through E, 1 through 5, A through E, horizontal, 1 through 5, and then that'll be good enough to at least get me to understand when people are saying things. We could just say that. Cranky done did it. And type it all fast, exactly. Because I don't do this. I don't like make a move and go, okay, I do this. And then I look at the chat and I wait and I sit there and I stare at the chat for 5 minutes, and then I look back and I go, and this. And then I stare at the chat for 5 minutes, and then you're totally right. By the time you guys usually have said something, I've undone all of my work. And then you guys are left sitting there, you know. I think our opener is strong. I like this pull like this. That opening 2 is good. I like swinging all the way back around. I don't like leaving this 2 out to dry, and I don't like leaving that outside out to dry. But do we have another option? What if we did like, no, because then I'm totally stuck. Are you kidding me? There's no what if about that. We do this. Can we come back on that? We cannot, unless we were to do this and then go back around. Can I ever get up to that block again to apply pressure? No, I can't, unless I was to actually like come back like this to apply pressure, like that. Now, can I get the 3 pressure? No. 3 pressure is gone because this line won't touch, and then there's no way for me to actually come back down and loop around that without going back and around. So what if instead of the 3 right there, what if we were to give ourselves the opportunity to go all the way back around? Well, the problem there is that we lock off this 3. So this line is no bueno, unless I'm, just messing it up. So, the idea here would be, can we early hook this 2 into this whole mess? And with the 2 I'm talking about is the one up on the top left. Can we hook that 2 in? 2 top left, we come up, touch the 2. So we only have 1 chance at the 2. So if we go up here and we wrap the 2, we immediately have to like get everything else we need down here in the center done. We have no, like, that's it. Like, okay, figure out all your shit because you are not coming back. And that's not, that's not the most promising thing. So here, once again, is what we've been working with, where we wrap here, and we wrap here, and we wrap here, and we wrap battle, and we wrap tastic, we spit hot fire. So that's not it. Looping back around here early. Looping back around here early. This is the problem we already encountered, right? If we loop back early, to get this whole solve towards center, how do we get back up to that 1? There's that part of me that's like, oh, well, we do this. And then it's like, oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, damn it. So unfortunately, we would need to touch this set 1 less. We would need to this step one left. And I don't see a way to touch that set one. We do a system where we say row 1, pillar 1. Would that be a good way for you to know what we were talking about? Well, that's what I was saying, Andrew Ninja. So you could do, so let's number them. So for the rows, right? Do A through E for the rows. A is row 1, or you could just say row 1, sure. But that way you can do like, you can actually have a, like a denotation, like a code. So you could say, so for example, single 2 middle left, that is A3. A for column, third row down. So column A, row 3, boom. That's our single 2. So you could use that the far top right. That's E, right? E1, E1, A3. So you could use that as a way to do, and I think that would actually work pretty successfully because we can translate that into other puzzles as we move through this game. So I think that would be a really good system to use. Says rows, points at columns. I swear to God, it's Mongo. I swear to God. Yeah, that's true. I did that. Cheers, Mongo. Count on you. I keep wanting to go over to that too for no reason. No reason at all. Just stupid, dumb 2 reasons. So yeah, so if I was doing this like off the cuff, we would say C3. Sarah chimes in with C3PO, just for everybody. You know. C3. C4. No, B. B3. B4. B3, B4. D4. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. We got there, though. Here we go. C2. Correct. I don't even see. It's bad. Okay, onward. Never mind. You guys can figure that out. And I will understand. Problem is we don't have a return journey. Can we grab this top 4 one more time before we move on? Is there a way for us to grab the top 4 one more time? I don't think so. Do not think so. So grabbing that extra 2 doesn't do anything. But if we were to go like out here like this, and then go like this, can we fit? Nope, we will not be able to fit back through there. That doesn't mean we can't get these pieces though. Doesn't mean we can't get these pieces though. Once again, that doesn't elicit an actual thing. For the sake of just doing the thing though, this right here, I think we already did this one, right? This is an almost solve. I like that pathing at the ends. So this leaves the 3 out. It gets us our 2. Is there a way for us to wrap the 3 center? Go back until you wrapped around D2, right here. I mean, this one is already a fail because of that 3. We've already like screwed up the 3. This is D1? No, this is D2. This is D2. Because 1 is up top. Those top 2 ones, those are 1s. This would be D2. So you're saying this one. I got you. So this is D4, right? Okay. No, that's E2. I give up. Doing C2 up. Okay. You know what? You guys are gonna make me get the tablet out and start doing drawings. I swear to God. I like this. I like this. Ooh, I like this a lot. Wow, I really like what we're doing here. Everybody take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Okay, have we all breathed in? Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, team. Oh my God. Team, we're so close. Okay. Is there a way for us to solve this? Can we solve this? Given only what we've got. It seems really tough to solve this from here. I don't think so. There's no hook for that. That's the problem. Screw it. Do this. I don't think there's any way to solve this. I don't think there's any way to solve this. Without being able to come down and around, I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to solve this one. Which feels real bad. The amount of bad it feels is a lot of it. This right here is a solve except for one. Oh my God. The frustration in me is pulpable. It is pulpable. This is we have one space down there at the bottom left that we can't get on that single two. As Wardy Joe has pointed out to us. But what I think we can do, team, is why don't we stare at it for a while, and just maybe the door will open. What if our concentration power combines and our increased brain units all just slam into that column and remove one of the tallies? Right? Go back until you're around the bottom left. It is very close. The first column you go under, try going to the top left first. The top center one, and then come back down around it. But that removes that top one, if that's what you're saying, for us to do our wraparound where we get all the touches for the 4. Ignore what I said. Excellent. Ignored. I don't think this is possible, Andrew Ninja. Unless you're a magician, I don't think this is a thing. So the issue here is that we wrap around this one 4 times and it leaves this. So let's just see. Oh! I still don't think this is a solve. I would like everybody to know this isn't a solve. But it is spicy. It is spicy. Okay, team. Listen. The door is open. This is big progress. Now, can I get to the door? No. Do we count this as a win? No, it's not a win. Are we going to feel at least mediocre to okay that this happened? Of course. We will take a sip of coffee. It will taste good. We should be proud of ourselves. But we can't get to the door. I have a new plan. We're nuts. No. No. Wait. Ah. Wait, could we slide? Could we use the mechanic of the space bar to slide through the door? Ooh, that was close. We're gonna get a big speed boost. Ready? Big spacebar speed boost. So what I think we're gonna do, team, check this out. Check out what we're gonna do. What if we, given this line down here, bottom right diagonal, given that we have that line through, what if we start, what if that's our opener? Hear me out. What if that's our opener? What if we open, not going to that one, not going to the 1, but going to the 4 in the middle right? The mid bottom right. What if we go to that 4 from the very beginning and then we repeat this entire pattern? The portal gun would be very in handy right here. Kidding me? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Big plays. Ready? Oh, it was so good. Guys, this was such a good idea that it immediately failed. Can you even comprehend how awesome it is to immediately have failure? Okay, so, excellent. Good. So somewhere along the line, we need to change the direction of our bagel, right? Somewhere along the line, we need to reevaluate our bagelness. So this is the line we took, right? That got us to here. Now, I don't think there's a way. What if we do that last? Is there a way for us to come back to that? To do other random stuff before we do all this? I don't think so, because then that's going to close off this path that we want to take, right? And once we do that, it's a one-way trip to go out here. So to go out here and do this, there's a part of me that thinks instead we have to come back down, go up, through, and then, I mean, we're in the same boat. We're in the same boat where this one right here is not going to be our friend at all. Because we can't, you know, like, we can't come back through there. Unless, no, there's no unless about it. It's just, that's it. You know, we can't, there's no way for us to actually get back through. If you go straight to D2, can you still fit the line between the line and C2? If you go straight to D2, fit between the line and C2. Let's find out. Let's find out. It's gonna be a hard no. Memlo, what's up? Bagels are inferior to donuts, and we've been doing it wrong the whole time? Maybe. The bottom right 4, you go to the single 3, right? Trying to the top left 2 instead. Loop around and go back to that single 2 and do that long diagonal back to the bottom left of the single one. You go to the single 3, right? Correct. Try going to the top left 2 instead. Okay. The problem is the 3. It leaves the 3 out to dry. If this is what you're talking about, we can't get the 3 anymore. So this, I definitely see what you're saying. 100%. At the end of your shenanigans. Oh, okay. Got it. Saying that? Or are you saying right here we do this? The issue with this is we can't, this isn't a touch. If this was a touch, boom, you nailed it. But this was the issue. We have no touch here. So it leaves that 3. So what we solved here is that we use the way we wrap. I'm thinking if we do this, the problem is then we don't have another touch on the 4. So what if is there a way for us to do the same kind of like wrapping shenanigan to grab an extra touch on the 4? And the answer is yes, but it breaks apart the entire like sequence that we're going for here. Like, we could do this, but then we are leaving ourselves particularly stranded without being able to go up on this one here. Because remember, it's a one-way trip out there. Can we make it a two-way trip? I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to do that. So, coming around here, this is currently our best effort of trying to figure this thing out is to do this. And we get all the way around. So right here, what I'm trying to do is get this top right one. So we have the 4 solved. Do we need to make that our next move? That, Detective Spooner, is the right question. Hold on, team. I mean, so the issue, yeah, we gotta go that top left 2. We gotta get the mid 3 and bottom left 2. There's no way to hook the 2 where we can go back. So we need to do, so this is good. This is good. Okay, hold on. So right here, when we're coming out to do all the rest of our shenanigans, let's bring in a ringer. Bring in another ringer here. So can we bring in this ringer? No, we can't do that. We need to have this. Gives us a return journey. Man, it's rough. It's rough because of the way that it's like... Oh, man. Table flip, new room, let's go. Do we have to do a new room? Like, we're so close to, like, understanding this level. Well, I just caught up to you, but it's a whole different tally set. Grim time. Amen. Yep. Okay, screw it, we're out. Can we pour one out for our friend, the middle puzzle? We're gonna come back to that sucker. What's over here? Oh, what's in here? Look at all this. What's this?
You know, I've been aboard a few ships with pretty dire issues in the shower department. The Alabaster is not one of them. We've got it all. Good water pressure, dials that actually perform as advertised,
Bamboo mats?
and a seemingly endless supply of hot water. I'm sure you can appreciate that, as a traveler yourself. I mean, your ship is pretty compact. I bet your shower is tiny. You have a shower, right? I'm going to choose to believe that you do.
We don't have a shower. Look, this is cool. You actually move up onto the mat. That wasn't a necessary thing, but, you know, it's the little things. The mat is a three-dimensional thing, and thus, your character moves up onto the mat. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, we have found a pool party. We done did it. Everybody ready? Let's go. Pool party time! Let's go! Okay. I don't like that. Okay. Ah, it's in order. Okay, so if we were to do this, we have to get them in order. Okay, good, excellent. We have figured it out. God damn it. Rip. Okay. Maybe rip, if I'm understanding it correctly. So yeah, that's no bueno. Gonna be no bueno. Okay, good. So this. Okay, but then how do we get back over to the top? We can't. So do we have to do those ones first? I don't think we can do those ones first. I'm already stuck. Wait, can I touch the blocks? Did we finally find the intro puzzles? Where have these been the last few days? No, we spent an hour and a half on the same puzzle yesterday. Made a lot of progress on it, which is good, and now we're somewhere else. Yeah, so that's the question. Can we double touch completed sets? It appears the answer is yes. Completed sets may be doubled. Jesus Christ. That's the path we had to take? Holy mother. You were at the solution, so why did you leave it? Well, because look at how shiny I made everything. Look how shiny. All right, team, 3 sets. Wow, those 2 are annoying. Look at those 2 wrapped around. So we can't start there. So we can do this. So this could be... All right. And what? This one. This one. Oh. Uh-oh. Team, they did a thing to us. They thinged us. Wait. No, they didn't. They didn't thing us. They didn't thing us at all. We thinged them.
So, I've been eating emergency calorie paste for the duration of my time in this cockpit. Do you happen to know how many flavors of emergency calorie paste there are? 2. There are 2 flavors of emergency calorie paste. Initially, I figured that eating a different flavor each day was a good plan, but retrospectively, this is not the case. I now hate both equally. One of these allegedly tastes like mangoes, whatever those are. Bet you can't guess what the other is, though. I'll give you a hint. It spoils when it knows it's being eaten.
Okay. It feels really good to, can I just say it feels really good to solve puzzles? So maybe what we do is we put a 60-minute timer. We put a 60-minute timer on that other puzzle. We try it for 60 minutes, we slam into it, we make it happen, and if at 60 minutes we have not made any progress on it, we move on to other things. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna establish. Uh-oh. Hold me. Oh boy. No, okay, so if it's a 3-sided one like this, I think we actually go out here like this. Nope, can't do that. So this. So let's explore some ways to do stuff. This huge mad loop into the back of the beginning where we can't do anything. That's a good start. Can we start the timer now? Start the timer whenever you want. This middle 3 is a nice little treat. Nice little treat. But this is annoying. Makes me feel like these two they gotta be got, you know what I mean? I feel like those two have got to be got. Oh, that's not a thing? Okay, here we go. Our center is good. That we're locked off. Why would I try to do that again? Oh, because I can go like this. Wait. Uh-oh. There we go. Whee! All right. Uh-oh. What about this guy, though? This guy's annoying. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, this guy? Really? You're gonna do me dirty like that? Look at this! What an annoying thing! Okay. So we got 3 sets of 3. I'm just trying to figure out the pattern here. The 3, when you get the 3 blocks on the side, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Now, I want to believe that that is a touch solve there. Unfortunately, it seems to leave pretty quickly. Maybe instead of doing that, we would do that. Nope. I feel like that pressure is pretty good right there. And I feel like going back up is also we could do this, but then, you know, it's not going to let us come back onto this guy. So it seems like this would be the case, and then we go up and around somewhere. Up around here seems promising, but this guy is just not cool. Just not cool. If we could get that guy first, then we could do some stuff, but we can't get that guy first. That's the problem. We do this, and then we don't get anything. Oh my god, we had to do so much tether! Holy shit, I had to use a lot of tether. How long is the tether? We used all the tether, all of it. We weaved crazy. We did mad weaves. Wow. I like right side here for our beginning. Maybe down through here to continue. Oh, we can't go through there. That feels bad. I don't think this is it, team. I can't do anything else. Can't do anything else from here. Like, I can get this one, but then I can't get this one. So I think we have to We gotta like our start there. But it may actually be something like this that we want to start. Then we can go down to here. Then we can go down to here. Oh. I mean, yeah, totally. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, sleeping time for me, catching fire, good night. You're nuts. Sleep and rest that increased brain, brah. Oh, Steven Sandwich, you're nuts. You're an excellent human being. It is great to see you. How are you? I hope you are well. So if I can't get that hook. So what I'm thinking here is to get this one. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. And let's actually do this. Nope, can't do that. Oh, this is so frustrating. Because we can do this. We can grab this one down here. But it leaves us in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? Oh, 4 backstreams worth of being awake, new record. I think so. The Guinness World Record book's gonna come out. Maybe we start left? Maybe we do start with that one we started with before. Problem is all these 3 blocks. So if we want to go out to the outside here... Hey, these blocks are in the way. Hi. Oi, these blocks in the way. It's not too keen on that. We can go over here. That's not the play. So the play is now to get nice and cray. By doing what? By doing this? What kind of mad lad stuff am I doing? Oh my god, we are... I swear, if I get a low score, because of how much line I'm using, I'm gonna be so frustrated. I'm using so much line. I don't understand how I get these two. This is garbage. It's garbage, team. Is there a way I can start, like, get those ones early? Outside needs to be last. I can put pressure on that, but I can't put pressure, like... How on earth do I even apply pressure to that thing? Good night, celebrate your birthday. Wish you the best for your stream, please, and have a good stream. Thank you so much, Catching Fire. Peace be with you. We'll see you again soon. I will pass on well wishes. Steven Sandwich, yes. In the Discord, I have put up a schedule. to be brief, we are currently streaming this. We got about an hour, 15 minutes left of streaming this. And then at 6:30 Pacific time, we will be streaming with Blanket Nest for his birthday. We're going to be streaming some Rocket League, having a good time over on his stream, twitch.tv/Blanket Nest. And then at 7:30 p.m., we are streaming Marbles. 7:30 p.m. tonight. Just want to get that one early. It's so frustrating. I don't see a way to get that one early. Go to the outside like this. Oh, that's not it? Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay. Oh, oops. That'd be funny. And I can't get this one. It's so frustrating. God, that thing is annoying. So we have to come from the top. I'm so confused about how to get this. Because to apply pressure on this piece, we have to be bringing tension from like up here and then across the front of it, right? And then we have a piece that's down here. Am I missing something? Well, yes. The answer is yes. But this piece right here has no business being what it is. That sounds like a really savage thing to say. You can't, like, look. You can't do it. It's not a thing. Like, what kind of ridiculous, sadistic design, what do you do? So it has to be the last thing you do, because we need to be able to hook on something ridiculous. So what we have to do is we actually have to go like up to here when this one's already done, and then do this, and this one's already done too. So we go like this, and then like this. Okay, so we figured out that. Okay, so we have to do this. This is the thing we have to do. But that already has to be done. So we have to leave that open to already do a thing that did the done thing? I don't know, team. I think there's some serious shenaniganing around out here. I think it's pretty rough. I think it's pretty rough. I just don't even know. Like, I'm right back to where I started. Oh. Screw it. We're gonna do the right side first. Out of frustration, I'm doing the right side first. Oh my God, team. Always play off your frustrations. Always. In fact, if we've learned anything, it's to get angry. Get really angry, okay? You need to get like real, like deep anger kind of stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like it's really gotta be down there. It's gotta like almost hurt how angry you get, you know? It's so much weave. It's so much weave. Holy weave. Goddess Darkhope, good to see you. You are an excellent human being, and you are awesome, and welcome. It's good to see you. How are you today? Okay. Oh, all right, onward. So who's done this section? So Grimtime, you're saying that you've done this section. Smongo, have you done this section? Have you done these ones? Whoa, this is just like a solo chill. Look at that. Solo chill one, just chilling. Wait, where's that one connect to? Way over there. Okay. Oh, but I've sealed that off, which was not good. There's no way for me to get over there if I seal that off. So we're gonna start. We're gonna not do that, maybe? Ooh, I don't think there's a way to do that either. I've done this. I don't have this game on Steam. It is on Steam. If you would like to be a person who has the game. I'm going with this plan of like just weaving so much it hurts at all times. Oh. No, we're gonna do it. Just weave it. Weave it, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Where does that go? Connects to these bottom two down here. Oh no! Rep the dream. Okay, we're gonna hold on. We'll come back to that. Oh, I see the issue. The issue is I can't start one over here. The issue is I can't. That's the issue. The issue is this. There we go. And then this. And then this. Then these two. Then this. Then this. This. Oh. Then we're gonna do this. This. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do this. 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 Oh. We're gonna do. Hold on. Nope. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. We're gonna do that. Good. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna come down. God damn it. Okay. We're gonna come up here. Big fat loop. Super awesome looking loop. Oh. Okay. Loop. Nope. That's bad. Okay. We're gonna do this. This. Loop here. Did I just do the same thing like just a bunch of times in a row? Kidding me? Really? I really can't get these two? Are you kidding me? Somehow I skipped the second floor and I'm now just starting it? How? All right, so we need to go back. Oh, I don't want to restart the whole thing. We just have to go back a ways to this point, I think. Instead of this, we do this, and then I have to come over here. I don't see another option, unfortunately. that doesn't touch. How annoying is that? Man, this piece is just a piece of peace, isn't it? God, you have to weave so much. There's so much weave. How much weave is too much weave? You have so much weave. Your weave, you have to weave so much weave. And it's just like, at what point in time does it become too weavy? Is there such thing as too weavy? You know? It just feels like the units of weave we're weaving is much weavier than weave would be weaved. I took a gander around the ship, I don't know. I don't know. Thought the ship looked cute. Might delete later, you know? I like these puzzles. You are wasting toilet. Quiplash, Al. Quiplash. Take your points. Take your points and get out of here. I am. I'm just gonna overweave everything. Just so we're all on the same page, I'm gonna overweave so hard. Like, it's insane how much overweaving I'll do. Okay, let's take a look. We finished our bottom 4, and there are 2. Wow, nice. Let's make it super difficult and annoying. Okay, good. Up, over. Okay, so I see a path to doing oh, well. I tried to really overweave. The overweave was underwhelming. Okay. God, we're such a weave master. We weave on levels that haven't been weaved before. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Do you guys understand what I'm saying with the weave and the weave? We are a weave champion. You are welcome, Steven Sandwich. Feel free to take a screenshot. I'll hold this up for like 10 seconds. Feel free to take a screen cap. I do not understand what you are saying. You gotta weave harder. You gotta weave harder. Do you even believe in me? That was good. That was good. All of you were impressed. Scald, what's up? How you doing, man? You buy this game yet? Two up top. I thought there was a path there. I don't think there is a path there. What's the opener? Is the opener these two? Into here. Into here. 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 Back just for the hook? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like a thing that would be necessary at least. Oh, we've screwed ourselves with that line. We need to go back and undo that. Ooh, that's way up there, so we actually have to get some other stuff first. Oh, details of the connected pillars have to be done in order. That's it. So if we bring up our board, you just have to do them in the order of sections. So complete a whole section before touching a column in another section. What if we did this one first? That seems kind of spicy. Also seems like it could be poor for us. So let's do this. We're gonna go this way. Okay, and then what's your game plan here? Brah, here we go. All right, this is leaving everything open. There, max weave. Remember, maximum weave required at all times. Okay. Really got to max out the weave game. Oh, we can't fit through there. That's not good. This doesn't really maximize weave game all that much, does it? I don't like that. It doesn't max our weave game. Our weave game needs to be real up there. Weave game needs to be way up there. Like super weave game. What do I have to do to get that? Oh, let's see. Let's leave that. Let's just take this first two, and let's go over here and let's just weave, you know? Just weave around. Let's cause some trouble. To get these flat ones out here, we have to have something to come back on. So that's going to create an issue. Clearly. This is not maximizing weave at all. This is poor. That's poor. Could I just like run way out here? Nope. You cannot. But we can grab that. That ruins that. This is the issue we're having right now. Here we go. There's something interesting. Then it's just those two connected pieces. What's that connected to? Way up there. So if I do that, there's no hook that gets me back over there. That didn't change anything. It just made me feel better about myself. So maybe we leave these ones here and we hook. Okay, maximum weave. Let's weave our game. Let's weave it down. Okay. And we are really max weaving right now, aren't we? Holy. It's getting a little scary actually how much we are weaving this. I mean, for what it's worth, something you have to consider as well is that that's how I'm solving these. There is nothing that's saying you couldn't go, like, take this onto paper and plan it out, like, kind of plan out your solve. But that, you know, that's just me. I can certainly understand that point. Yeah. So if we do it this way, we will have to, like, we have to come up here and do this one. So it makes me wonder if we actually need to, do that one first before we go all crazy out here. So we are looping. The reason we're looping all the way over there is because we have to get that one. So what if we didn't do that? What if instead we do these two real quick? And now we do these ones. So that gives us that. And now we do this one. Oh yeah, now we're thinking in weaves. Now we're thinking in weaves, team. Okay. Let me do that. That gives us the pressure. Come down here to do this one. Oh my god, we're weaving so hard. Oh, we weaved. We weaved, we came, we weaved, we conquered.
What do you know? It looks like you're actually getting somewhere. Go team. Every anchor you take down breathes life into my console up here. It's amazing.
Oh, feels
Currently,
so good.
the bridge door is sealed off, but I think that if I get enough control back, I just might be able to force it open for you. That way, you can come up here and let me out, right?
Sure.
Of course, it's easier said than done, but we can cross that bridge when we get to it.
Deal.
Get it?
That.
Never mind.
Uh.
Right. I need you to bear with me for a second, because I've got a vent here. When we were all selected for this mission, we could submit requests for things we wanted to have on board. These requests would be evaluated on costs and necessity and whatnot. Now, the Filament Corporation were pretty accommodating on the matter, but there was one thing I requested that got denied. I wanted a dance floor. You know, one of the ones with all the colored tiles and flashing lights?
A dance floor?
A little unreasonable, it was a long shot, but think about the morale benefits. Unsurprisingly, my request was denied. Whenever I was fine with it. But then I get on board and find that they've given Canary an entire pool. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't a pool just a hole in the ground? Well, you're right. It is just a hole in the ground. A hole containing 400 gallons of water. Do you know how heavy that is? Heavier than a dance floor, and you can't spill a dance floor.
I find it incredibly cathartic to solve puzzles. Yeah, I'm loving this. Oh, show. Okay. Now what? Oh, actually, no. That is going to be a no bueno. What we might want to do instead is do this. Come down here because we have to do this. But then we don't leave ourselves a hook. We could just do this. There we go. Now, going up and around isn't going to do us too much good. That deactivates that side. Uh-oh. This, but then our top gets blocked. Maybe this isn't the play at the very beginning. Why would that wall be there? That wall's there for the angle. Then we go towards center. Right up here. Oh. Yikes. Well, that feels bad. Okay. So my problem here is that I think with, like, getting this piece seems like a requirement, like the back. We might be able to do the same thing with this one. Nope, because even if we could, we're kind of like screwing ourselves out of some options. So I don't think our first play is to go around. I think this is okay, right? Actually, what if we go for these two first? So, how did I not think of doing this already? Because that fixes our issue that we just had. This gives us a wrap around. That seals us off. That's not good. Oh, well. We can't go back through the center if we do that. Oh, man. Oh, this piece is so frustrating. So we can't do top side. We can't do this top side that we want to do like this. We have to grab this piece. Then we come back down here to get those. Man, this piece is annoying. Because you can't... Just having those two things on the side is just brutal. So we need to get this right side first. But then to get that side, because if we do this, boop, 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 and then come back down, obviously no bueno, right? Once again, no bueno. Nothing changed. That's gonna short it, so we can't actually go around that anymore. That makes it so we can't go around that one, so we can't do that either. So this big wall out here is pretty annoying. This is pretty rough. Interesting. Just trying to see the paths here, the pathing. We haven't tried going out to the right first, have we? I don't think we have. Oh! So this... Do I already have a one somewhere else? Oh, let's see. So this comes around. Ah, that's frustrating. So close yet so far. We're gonna speed run it? We have to apply pressure. Well, here's a weave. I don't think this weave helps us because we can't get to center because of this path that we already discovered doesn't get us to center. So, you know, that's cool. Let's open the door so we feel good. Wait, we can't. Oh! pixels. Pixels away right here. Are you kidding me? What time? Streaming for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So this piece up here, this is our problem child. This one's the annoying one. Now I think we had a pretty good solve for that by giving ourselves like going outside here, here, and then doing like this. If we do this one first, we already went all the way around the outside on this one. Started taking pictures of my solves, but I didn't on this one. Rip the dream. Oh, really? Okay. You know, we gotta do one thing, we gotta do the thing, and then you do the thing, you solve it, you make it happen, you live the dream, you live your life. Everybody's happy. Shenagle and bagels. Ooh, we have a neutral. It's our first neutral block out here. So that'll be fun to utilize. I wonder what we will have to utilize it on. Oh, is that not, did I miss? I did. This one is a solo. It's not a solo. Connect it over here to that one, right? Yes. That is a devious. That is awful. I didn't see that. Damn. Is that what this is for? What the? That is awful. Look at that little wall out there. So this would want us to come back down and around, which means we solve this one. So we need to solve this one. That's a secondary thing. Another little look at these. Man, these are rough. Can't do that because it leaves this one unsolved. Have to solve this one before we can solve the other one. So we're gonna weave. This gives us the pressure here. I'm nuts. So when we're looking at the walls, I'm gonna have to weave. Enjoy your weekend. Yo, cheers, Smungo. Good seeing you. See you again soon, my friend. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. Where would we even open? They just have like walls out here. Oh my god. There's just, oh wow, okay. Let's take a second. this center up here can just be, we can do this so we can use those if we want. Ooh, that doesn't quite give us the connection. Is that? Nope. That probably doesn't let me get back through either. Oh, we probably have to do... What we probably have to do here is like something like this. Not mean. Can't seal that off though. Shit. That seals that. Something like this. Maybe down here first, like this. Oh, whoops. Are those not connected? Oh, it's down over onto the left side. I think you passed me this. It doesn't look familiar at all. Okay. Cool. Kinnison, what's up? Figure you'd be between streams. I've been doing 3 hours for Filament every day, so just shooting for the 3-hour mark. Anything less than that just feels like it's not quite enough to like get full puzzly about puzzles. Maybe we have to use a hook. Maybe we have to use a hook here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. So we will be between streams here, you know, sooner than later. What, am I doing this then? Is this the thing? Then we're leaving those as an opportunity once we finish this set here? Right idea, just not the time zones screw me up with you on the West Coast. You know? Sometimes you gotta do West Coast stuff, you know? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think we have to get these inner ones first. Man, it's tough though. Because then you come up here and we don't leave ourselves like... We don't leave ourselves a way to actually... We don't leave ourselves an exit. So let's do this. This, I like this start. We have a lot of hooks. The only issue, if I was to try to come up with an issue here, here, hook. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Come on. Come on, game. Good, stay, nope. Good, stay, nope. And nope. No! Okay. It's not the hook's fault. I'm just trying to figure out. So this is one we have to come down from top side. Shit. Okay. Hold on. Reset. Oops. Okay. Okay. Trying to get that 2 first. And this cuts off the angle required for a lot of stuff. Oh, did I not? Oh. Shit. Does that cut off this angle for us to get through? It does not. Perfect. Good. Come on. Again with that? Come on. There's something new subject test the alerts and all that personalized that'll be annoying to balance out. But, hey, you're doing it. It's awesome. What the hell? What would this be for? Oops. That's not good. So we need to, that's dropping down from the... We can't just grab those because... We could grab them with the wall in the middle, though. We could do this. Now we could go for the 2. No. We actually need to go for this 2 here. That. Oh. Nope. Weave. Weave like your heart has never weaved before. We didn't even need these columns up here. Any of the columns. We didn't need any of the columns. We used 0 columns. Do we get bonus points on our score despite the fact we used too much toilet paper? Where's our bonus for no neutral columns used? I'd like my gold star. That's not it. Where do we want to start on this one? That's a pretty bad weave. Pretty bad weave. That's not as bad of a weave. Not the best weave. Not the worst weave. It was the best of weaves. It was the worst of weaves. You know? Oh! What'd I do? Oh, they're connected to another one over there? Yikes. That's a big oof. We're gonna oof that one out of here. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back around. We're We're gonna come back to down here, grab these, grab this, to send our weave all the way back up and around. Here we go. I've been stuck on a tally puzzle. The tally puzzles are so insane. They're so insane. Think I can still fit through? Nope. Feels bad, man. That would be the solve. Clearly, our ordering is leaving a little bit to be desired here. Try to bring back this weave like at the very end. Let's grab this one first. That's probably what that yeah, that would make sense. That's what this neutral piece is for. Alright, we're gonna reset it. I like our start. The tally puzzles are just brutal. They're savage. This seems a lot friendlier of a pathing idea here. There we go. The idea is always to keep, we're trying to keep like maximum pressure on all of these points. By looping them just that seals that off. Pretty close, pretty close. If we do this, that grab, it does not. But we can go down and grab this one. Back up to this one. That one on the way out. Sick, we're nuts. Alright. Is this the last one of this set? I like this as a starting point because it gets rid of a couple of these threes. Oh, well, I suck. Ignore me. Shoot. Tough. That's a rough start. You have to start all the way over on that left. Yikes. Oh. I can't do that though. Oh my god, this is tough. Okay. Okay. Cool. We can't just fly through it. We'll take our lumps. I see where we could start. We could start our center pillars over here. We could actually do these this way, and then go around this way. The only difference is that brings us. So that brings us going up right here when before we were going not up. I guess that doesn't necessarily unless we do this. Wow, that's not a get. That's not a get, team. It ain't no get. That's gonna lock us off. Yikes. That's a feels bad, man. That's a noob. Oh, never mind. I would like to change my oof. May I change my oof? I'd like to change my oof to a pog. Can I trade in one oof for one pog? We did it. Hell yeah. There's more?
I've been wondering, Pluto.
Oh no, that's the end.
Why your hands? Marmalade
it.
had similar augmentations to help with his engineering work, although yours don't look as heavy-duty as his. I thought that perhaps you were a scrapper? No. You certainly dress like one, but there's nothing to salvage this far out from the colonies.
Yes.
Well, I had an arm swapped out, in case you were wondering.
I was.
My eyes, too. I'll admit
Oh.
that the arm was just to get back at my mom for something. Something stupid, I'm sure. I just wanted to drive her crazy. I don't even remember why. My eyes, though, that's a different story. I would never be where I am today without them. That said, maybe I should start regretting those too.
What the? Single bathroom puzzle? How much time do we have? So we have 20 minutes. So what we're gonna do, team, right now, is we're gonna do story stuff, okay? There will not be more puzzles for this section of our gig. My God, it really is a huge ship, isn't it? We have a lot of these logs, and so you're going to be hearing a lot of my voice for the next 20 minutes. So if you want to take a nap, this is a good time. The voice, just let the talking just send you off. Or if you're interested in this, I'm very interested in the story of this, so we are going to get into some story aspects. So prepare for some reading, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to read for about 20 minutes. And then we do have Rocket League Blanket Nests, Rocket League Extravaganza tonight at 6:30, followed by Marbles tonight at 7:30. And that's it. We got some fun stuff. Extreme Day. All right, so we already done this one. So I assume XO means you did it, right? Let's see. Have we already? Oh, there's like weekly reports. Holy mother of God. Okay. No messages, no logs. What is this? Oh, yeah, we did that one. All right. I don't know if there's an order to these. Oh! Team, look at this. Cool. 11 systems online, 1 system unresponsive, 65 systems offline, 48 unresolved issues. Dope. That's pretty cool. This is my favorite song from the soundtrack of this game so far. This song is so like, you found the progress things. I lied, I'm still here. Welcome to being still here. All right, let's do a thing then. Yo, we're gonna do this top left. You guys see this? This top left thing? I'm gonna do this top left thing. So 7. No, that's 2. 1, 0. 3, 2. 6, 5, 3, 3. D. I don't even. That's a 7. 6. No. Is that an 8? Is that supposed to be an 8? I don't really understand how this works. How does this thing work? You have 38 systems online? Holy mother of God, you've been grinding it. I don't understand how this works. How do we get this sticky note to work, team? Okay, maybe there is still a puzzle. Maybe there is still a puzzle on this show. So they are labeled. So that's 7. So that's our first one. We need to find an 8. Is that supposed to be 8, or is that supposed to be like an E? Is that an 8? Is that an 8 and that one just doesn't work? No, that one would turn on if it was 8. It's F. That's 6. 3. No. 2. 6, 1, 0, 5, 3, 4, C, lowercase d, 9, an F, a 6, a 3. Okay, where's the 8? So the 8 must be the one that's not the thing. So here's our 7. That's a 6. 2, 1, 6. Right. Yeah, 6. That's a B. That's an F. Does it do the same thing no matter what? So that's a 7. 3. So 7. Boop, boop. So this one. Okay, so what I'm testing here is this is a 6. That's a 3. Now if I go up to here, is it still a 3? It is still a 3. The numbers are in order. Wow. Now, you have to remember though, having things in order means that you don't get to overthink anything. And we know that that's not very fun. Right? It's so bad. So then this is D right here, right? Yep. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. D, C. This is 4. We go 4 to 1. Wow. 4 to 1 to 5 to 0. Oh my God. Oh, but overthinking is so much more fun. Loyal Operative. The Filament Corporation is excited to inform you that your registration as a captain is now complete. You have been allocated the crew and vessel of the Dolomite. A manifesto of your crew accompanies this message. In order to maintain control of your allocated crew, we have found it beneficial to allocate captains a new name so your crew has no means of identifying you. All captains are assigned colorless rank, which is derivative of a shade of white. Your assigned name is Fox. You will be referred to as such in all future TFC correspondence. It is important you follow TFC guidelines throughout your employment. You will be given a point of contact for any matters that require escalation. You will not know any identifying information on this operative or meet them. You should only contact this operative when absolutely necessary. You take full responsibility for all events that occur on the mission and the fate of your crew. The success of the mission is paramount. Under certain circumstances, the success of the mission and health of crew may be at odds. You must be prepared to prioritize the mission. Okay. Oh my God. There's a puzzle on the circuit board on the left. There's a puzzle on the left with all the colors. Oh my God. I'm not going to solve that right now, but we are going to make a note of it. I remember streaming where we were constructing philosophy of lasers. Yo, you know that stream was dope. That stream was super dope. Wait, my numbers are changing. I now have 33 systems online. 3 systems unresponsive, 195 systems offline. 47 unresolved issues. Didn't I just have, weren't those numbers just different before I put in this code? Maybe not. Anyway. To the next one. Week 7, week 10. Let's do this. Week 1. Hey team, I don't have to sit here and try to remember them either. Pretty fun. Oh my God. Week 1, team. Start at the top. Loyal operative. The Filament Corporation is excited to inform you that your registration as a crew member is complete. You have been instated as a pilot aboard the Alabaster research vessel. In order to boost morale and make the lives of our operatives more efficient, the Filament Corporation provides its employees with vibrant color-coded equipment, jumpsuits, and names. Your assigned color is blue. Your assigned name is Juniper. It is important to remember that TFC guidelines require the mandatory use of your new moniker in all areas of your new workplace, including but not limited to all forms of written or verbal communication, any self-referential materials such as logs or diaries, all forms of identification. Failing to adhere to these guidelines may result in severe disciplinary action. Welcome aboard the Filament Corporation. Welcome, crew. You've just arrived at your destination. Filament Corporation research has shown that crew members function more effectively when they can reference 24-hour time periods in the format of named days. Today is Wednesday. Following days continue sequentially, looping every 7 days. Okay. The day has come. Many years of hard work by countless people have put you there on the edge of the known universe to answer questions that will alter the trajectory of our species forever. Be bold, friends, and guide us into a new age. My name is Swan, and I have been assigned to the Alabaster as off-structure captain. As you are aware, it's the Filament Corporation's preference to relinquish captaincy from a given crew member and instead pass that responsibility onto a member of Mission Control. I am said member. The command of the Alabaster is my sole duty. I will therefore be available for contact at all times and will be working closely with you all. Good luck. I'll be in touch with you after you have settled in. Hello all. We've all just woken up from a rather long sleep, so it's crucial that everyone eats a highly calorific meal to aid quick recovery from the residual effects of cryosleep. I'm preparing a special meal for everyone. It'll be ready in about an hour. Attendance is mandatory as this is a matter of crew health, but I could think of worse things than breakfast to be obliged to attend. See you, Vermilion. Vermilion. Mandatory health evaluations. Hello all. I know everyone is busy, but it's of the utmost importance that you all come for a full health evaluation within the next 36 hours. TFC guidelines recommend to complete full evaluations no later than 72 hours from arrival. A full evaluation should take no longer than 45 minutes. It's just to ensure you experience no abnormal side effects from the cryosleep. It's worth noting that regulation dictates that any crew member who does not complete an evaluation within the stipulated 72 hours must undergo an extensive body scan and cavity inspection. I don't make up the rules, so please come for an evaluation for both our sakes. Vermilion. Aubergine. Morning. Just thought I'd let you all know that I'm qualified to perform augmentation maintenance and enhancement. It's not unheard of for cryosleep to cause augmentations to play up a bit or even stop working altogether. So please get in touch if you're worried about anything, Aubergine. Hey, Aubergine, I don't want to worry you, but it seems as though my eyes have stopped working. They started fading in and out about an hour ago. Now I can't even see my hand in front of my face. I would come and find you, but you know, I can't see. Juniper, this sounds like a really serious issue. I need to see you right away. Where are you? Is anyone nearby who can help you get to my workspace? We should probably get Vermilion involved too. Ah, very funny. Hello there. Just a quick one. I know we're all trying to settle into our new home. It has come to my attention that our journey here doesn't go quite as smoothly as we were told it would. Didn't go quite as smoothly as we're told it would. Nothing to worry about, but for the time being, I'm going to be busy assessing any damage to the ship's core systems. Because of this, I ask that you only file requests for essential maintenance for the next few days. After that, I'm all yours. Vermilion. Is it possible? Hi, Vermilion. Is a possible side effect of cryosleep a tendency to be more of an asshole than usual? Canary is really getting up in my stuff right now. Thanks, Juniper. Ooh. Hi, Juniper. There's currently no peer-reviewed research indicating a correlation between cryosleep and increased hostility towards peers. There is, however, substantial research demonstrating the correlation between improved colleague relationships and consumption of cake. Better get baking. Oh. Hey, Juniper. I've taken a look at the navigational systems, and as far as I can tell, they should all be good to go. If you could give them a once-over when you get the chance and let me know if there's anything else that needs doing, that would be great. Cheers, M. All right, thanks, bud. I'll let you know if anything crops up. Juniper. Hi, Juniper. Would you send over the adjustments you made to stabilize our orbit, as well as our planned course for the next 7 days? Thanks, Canary. Hey, Canary. Please find the navigational data attached. Juniper. Okay, so we're seeing, they're chilling together. This is Juniper's archive we're accessing. Interesting. Look at the time. Getting pretty close to calling here. Good morning, all. Since maintenance of the station is well underway and we're still on schedule to begin research midway through next week, now is the perfect time to revisit research protocol and what is expected of you. This is important for all crew members regardless of assignment. This is a research vessel after all. Whilst I've attached the full research protocol guidelines document provided by Mission Control for you to peruse at your leisure, as head of research, I've written a condensed and comprehensive list of the protocols I expect you to follow at all times. Let me know if you have any questions. I will be testing you on this later. Ooh. Okay. Hey, Pistachio. I have a trivia question for you. Hypothetically, if someone was suffering from nausea and headaches due to the overconsumption of ethanol-based beverages, what homegrown consumables would you recommend they try? Hey, June, that's not an easy question. Maybe you should swing by the greenhouse and we can work out the answer in person. Ooh. From Vermilion. As I'm sure you're all aware, it's imperative that you keep on top of your fitness for the duration of the mission. This will help maintain all aspects of your physical and mental health, not to mention make my job easier. You're obligated to do 2 hours of exercise a day over 2 separate sessions of an hour each. I'm fairly flexible when it comes to the exercise you enjoy doing, but if you'd like more guidance, I'm more than happy to help. All exercise sessions have to be recorded and sent to headquarters. Morning, Juniper. It has come to my attention that the ship experienced some minor hull damage during travel. From what I can tell, it's nothing to worry about, but it should be checked and addressed now to avoid any serious problems in the future. Could you submit a request for a spacewalk next week on my behalf, please? Also, this will be my first spacewalk since my training. I don't want to go into how many years ago that was. If you're willing, I'd appreciate it if you could accompany me on the walk. Anyway, let me know. Cheers, M. Hey, M. I sent the request to HQ. I see no reason why it wouldn't be approved. I'll let you know when I hear back. My pleasure to join you out there. Juniper. Ahoy, Captain! I've attached a request for a spacewalk to address some minor damage to the hull we received during travel, as well as an evaluation of the damage by Marmalade. Thanks, Juniper. Ahoy, Juniper! Never heard that one before. I've looked over your request and I've approved a spacewalk for 0900 on SA-13. Swan. Hello there. Thank you for holding your maintenance request whilst I worked on getting the core systems back up to scratch. That's complete now, with the exception of a spacewalk scheduled for next week to fix minor hull damage. So for now, I'm all yours. Send through any maintenance requests you have, and I'll get on them ASAP. Cheers. Yeah. Comrade Cosmonaut, what's up? CC Kinnison returning with Fudge, what's up? So we're going to be closing up the stream here in a moment. We're just going to finish reading through these logs. Then we'll be closing it up. We will be back on stream tonight for Marbles. And of course, before that, we are having a quick little birthday fun time, playing some Rocket League with Blanket Nest. So be sure to be checking that out. 6:30 Pacific is when that'll go live over on Blanket Nest's Twitch stream. And then we'll be back here at 7:30. So we're just going to finish reading these up, and then we'll be closing up shop. But it's great to see you. Marmalade. Okay, we just did that one. Vermilion. Hi all, sorry to continue bombarding you with emails. You'll be relieved to know that the majority of my duties are very much geared toward the beginning of this mission. You'll hear less from me after next week. I just want to remind you all that it is highly recommended that you record logs in a terminal at least once per week. These logs are just for you, no one else will read them. There's been extensive research done on the mental health of crews in isolated locations. The two best things you can do to ensure good mental health are as follows. Share your feelings with a qualified professional, which would be me, get into a routine of writing down what you are feeling. The logs can follow whatever structure you desire. I cannot stress this enough. These logs are for you and no one else. Let me know if you need anything or want to talk about anything. Good morning, all. I'd like to begin the day by asking all crew members to kindly respect TFC guidelines in regards to their personal workspace, as well as that of others. I don't wish to point any fingers, but it's come to my attention that someone tracked mud through a number of the third floor corridors in bare feet, no less. Nice. This kind of behavior is unprofessional and inconsiderate. I will consider submitting a formal report if it continues. Ooh, okay. Yikes. In bare feet, no less. You're so busted. Haha. Ugh, I'll talk to her after work about it. That's Pistachio. Hey everyone, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but Sable has been very lethargic since we arrived. I'm starting to get a little worried about her. Can everyone just keep an eye on her for the time being? Check she has food and water, is nice and comfortable and stuff. Thanks guys, Pistachio. So Sable, we haven't heard Sable yet. I was just with Marmalade when Pistachio's message came through. We thought we could organize a rota for looking after her. How about we meet after the debrief and sort it out? Let's say 1945, Juniper. So Marmalade is Sable and Pistachio isn't paying attention to the rules? Those logs they mentioned, you can also read those. Oh boy. Oh boy. Canary, mandatory briefing on research protocol. I've received a number of questions in response to the research protocol guidelines I sent out earlier in the week. Rather than address each query separately, I'm going to hold an hour-long briefing at the end of the day. HQ agrees that this is something that should be resolved before research begins. As a result of this, they have altered all of your schedules for the day to free up time for the briefing. This briefing is mandatory. See you all later, Canary. Hello all, I received a number of questions in response to the query. See you all later, Canary. This is so your fault. Yeah, I just saw your email. Maybe I did take it a little too far. Don't think of it as punishment, though. Think of it as HQ endorsed quality crew time. You're a real goof. Hi everyone, I'm doing a routine update of the operating system that the servers and terminals run on. Connectivity may drop in and out this afternoon, evening. There's no risk of data loss. Sorry for any inconvenience. There's a few new features in the OS that I'll run you all through later in the week. Thanks, Aubergine. And last, Marmalade. I saw your sketchbook the other night, and damn, you can draw. Really impressive. Don't suppose you could do some drawing for me? I'm playing a surprise games night for everyone. Don't tell anyone yet. Could you draw me some posters to pop around the ship? Let me know. Sure thing, that's a nice idea. We can talk this evening about specifically what you have in mind. It'll probably take me a couple of days to do. Oh, I see it. And then up top. A log. We've arrived. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, Juniper, you've arrived at numerous destinations across many missions, and not once have you written a log to celebrate your arrival. Don't you normally have a strong drink and fall asleep to the sound of music? You're right. I still plan to do that, but our well-being officer seems to think it would be beneficial to us if we make a habit of writing about our activities and feelings for our, well-being. And you know me, I'm nothing if not a stickler for the rules. So the question is, how am I feeling? It's a tricky one. Contempt, maybe? I kid. I like Vermilion. Dying for a drink? Definitely. A lack of motivation to finish the well-being status? Well. It's impressive, really, that Canary managed to get all this way on her broomstick. I wonder if she brought any poison apples. I would go as far as to say that Canary is potentially having a negative effect on my well-being. Is there something you can do about this, Vermilion? I assume you're reading this? Otherwise, what's the point? I do have a plan for Canary. Would you like to hear? Okay, here goes. We kill her! No? Okay. Maybe you could just have a polite little conversation with her? Cool. Cheers, Vermilion. Well-being status equals well plus pistachio divided by Canary squared. All right.